of May 2022, and now just switching over from our Fort Portal now to the Pillars of Africa Children's Ministry. And of course, it is what we are now. We'll be talking about the Uzuri African show. But just before we get into the conversation, let me welcome my guests in studios, Mr. Pastor Patrick Kunihira, the director, Pillars of Africa Children's Ministry. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Happy to have you in studio this morning.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Together with him is Mr. Musinguzi.
Mujisha Innocent.
Mujisha Innocent, not yes. Musinguzi Innocent. We have a Musinguzi Innocent, so I was sure. Mixing you. Innocent Mujisha is the production manager?
Yes, production manager, Uzuri Africa show.
Okay. Let me start with you. Talk about Pillars of Africa.
Pillars of Africa is located in Gayaza. We started it back in 2012. 2016 we registered as an NGO, and we are working with vulnerable children in our community. And right now actually we are sponsoring 250 children in our community, and they are actually benefiting on our programs. And the programs we are doing is actually trying to raise a useful citizen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is Pillars of Africa Children's Ministry a church? Or a parachurch? What is it?
It's a faith-based organization,
okay,
that works with the children, but we are basing on Bible to raise the children. Yeah.
Okay. And where do you get your children?
Yeah, in our community, people do come to us, and we cooperate with them, trying to find a way how we can help each other to raise a God-fearing generation, a useful generation in our community. Okay.
If I am a Muslim or I am another religion and I'm not a Christian, did you deal with me also? I am in the community, but I'm a Muslim and I have Muslim children. What do you do with them?
Yeah, we do have Muslim children in our community, and they do come to us and we talk to them. The only thing here, depends on what we give them. Of course, we give them what is in the Bible. If they're okay to do that with us, we feel like this is the way how we can help the children to grow, because it's what we know. But for the if we get some other people coming in to help them in their their region, we do accept, but we are focusing on our Bible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I get to the production manager, Mr.
Mujisha.
Let me also just get and hear this from you. So what happens? Do you pick children from the community, bring and house them, domicile them, or you help them just within the community as they live in their respective homes? Kunihira.
They just, it's difficult.
Do you keep them with you?
No, we don't keep them.
Okay.
But at a certain time, they come when we have a project. Right now, we have a project that you are working on. So we accommodate them for a few months, and then we let them go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very good. Now, Mr. Mujisha.
Yes, please.
Talk about the Uzuri. I just don't know how Uzuri comes into the Pillars of Africa.
Okay.
What is Uzuri in Pillars of Africa?
So Uzuri in Pillars of Africa is a production that is meant to help people, to make people appreciate the beauty of Africa. So we are retelling the Uzuri, the African story. Many people, whenever they talk about Africa, they talk about oppression. Whenever we get a chance to talk about Africa to the outside world, it's poverty, HIV, all these other bad stuff. And why we chose Uzuri? Uzuri is Swahili, meaning beautiful, good. So we want to show that good side of Africa. We want to help us ourselves appreciate the beauty of Africa and to tell it from, and we're using the Pearl of Africa as a case study in our production. We've chosen traditional dances, contemporary dances, beautiful songs. We've chosen costume. We have fashion. We want to show the different fashions from around Africa in one production. So Uzuri it's a play with all these dances and these fashions and the food. We want to show everything good about Africa in just one production when someone is seated in one place.
Okay,
Yes.
you call it Uzuri African Show, and it's not the Pearl of African Show.
No, it's not the Pearl of African
It's not
show.
Uzuri Uganda Show.
No.
Because you call it Uzuri African Show, that means you are pulling up a production that has different African cultures,
Yes.
different African foods, different African the costumes, dances, etc.
Exactly.
All the things. Are these things going to be exhibited? Are you going to do all these things?
Yes.
And okay.
We are going to show everything. We're going to show whatever we want to show the people, the food. When we talk of the fashion, we want to show the fashion, the real African fashions. We want to show the African prints that have not been shown. We want to show the food. If we are to show the people are there to be showcased. And everything, whatever we want to show, we want people to appreciate. We are going to show it. Those that we cannot show live on stage, we are going to find a way of putting them on stage and make sure everyone. We have people from conservation. We have people from the zoo. We have a lot of people who have come to partner with us, and they are all going to bring everything.
In order to achieve what?
At the end of the day, this show is a charity concert. Okay. Why charity? In our community, we have, when we started the organization, we found a lot of things empty. No schools, no what. So we have managed to have a school around. We have managed to have these recreation centers for the children and the community to enjoy. And there's this one thing that is lacking. Some time back, one of our members had a problem with the child, and we felt it was because there was no hospital around. So these challenges forced us to create or to put up a hospital around that community. So in our community,
a medical facility.
A medical facility. So we want to, Uzuri African Show, the proceeds, the money that is going to come out of this show, we want to use it to buy equipment. We want to buy equipment for that show, for the hospital. The hospital that is going to help us reach the people in the community. Yes. Okay,
and now I think, let me come back to the director here. Let's talk about Uzuri itself. And is it, because he talked about proceeds, are people going to pay money to belong to Uzuri? Where is it going to be? When is it going to happen? And if people are going to pay money, who are these people going to pay money, and how much money are they going to pay that will make the proceeds that you are looking at to facilitate the medical center that you're talking about in your area?
The show is going to be at Serena Hotel, Victoria Hall.
Okay.
And it's going to
be...
At
the conference center?
Yeah, conference center. It's going to be 21st, this Saturday. This is when we are going to be holding the show at 5. The doors will be open at 5 and we'll be starting. And people we're going to be paying 100,000, that is a couple, single 70,000, children 30,000, and a table of 6 people is 1.5. And people have started buying these tickets, and we are targeting mostly the corporates. And I believe that I was talking to my friends yesterday at church, and I was telling them they are corporate. I feel like those my people are corporate with me. I call them corporate, and I'm inviting them to come in this show to see how Africa is beautiful. And as you said, we are collecting this money to go into our community hospital. We are trying to set up a community hospital whereby people would have to access easy medical attention. Me and my wife, we had a facility that is very good, and we thought it would be the best place where we can put this hospital, and we shifted from this place. We left it for the community so that they can use it, and we got another one, and we are leaving it, we're giving it out to the community so that we can install the medical tools to help the community. Of recent, me and my volunteer, my friend, she's from US, a girl delivered right in my car as I was driving her to the hospital because of the potholes. The kid just came out like in the car, was like, wow, it was so, I don't know what to call it, crazy, but it was just amazing. And it's really bad. like that situation, someone can lose life. And I was like, no, if I can help, I do want to help with my team. And you know, last year on my birthday, which was 22nd of Feb, I told people to join me on my birthday. We collect money and start a clinic in our community, and many people came and we started this clinic, and it's helping our community. I was so amazed yesterday when I saw people coming in to have medication. You know that situation, I feel like, yeah, if people come together, we can do a lot. We have seen people coming together and they have done a lot, and I feel like we can also, my friends, I believe we can do much with you. We can build a hospital with your power, with your little money that you're going to give us, like that 70,000, like that 100,000, like that 1.5. You'll see how you're going to change people in their lives.
Why did you choose to do a production called Uzuri, African show,
Yeah.
to use it for getting money?
Yeah.
Wasn't there anything? I'm only thinking because there's what they call the pillars of Africa.
Yes.
Wouldn't you just do anything, come to the society, come to public and say, please, we're looking for money to do this, fundraise money? Why did you have to use Uzuri, African show, as your fundraising item?
You know, late last year, I started with my team, and I was letting them know we need to do something in our community. And you know, we have the Pillars of Africa Children's Choir, one of the best children's choir, around. And I was telling them we don't need to do just shows, just the normal shows like going and singing. But I was like, we want to do something that is very special, that's very unique, that's something that will elevate Africa, because we are the Pillars of Africa, and I feel like we need to lift the Africa using, what we have right now. And I was telling them, let's do something that is going to be presentable, that is going to change the world's people's mind, to change something. And I was saying, can we show the beauty of Africa? I've traveled to many countries and I've seen how these countries, and I feel like Africa is one of the best continents that I would love to stay, that I love staying here, after seeing how other world is. And I was thinking about the show. I was like, let's do the showcase of the beauty of Africa. And this is what we are doing. This time we are saying, let's do Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, showing the beauty. And we are going to do this concurrently. We will do it next time. It's going to be more other countries coming in to showcase their beauty. And this is why actually I want to call upon those people who are in stakeholder, like those people who are responsible in this, to come work together. The ambassadors of African countries, come together, join us, so that we can elevate Africa. People are going out from Africa, they feel like Africa is not good, but I want to tell you, Africa is the best. We can do this. I want us to train our children, to groom our children, that where you are in Africa, we are the best.
Okay.
And we are doing this by this show. On this Saturday, we are going to show the world how Africa is beautiful.
Okay, Mr. Production Manager Mjisha.
Yes.
The director here has intimated to us 70,000 per person, 100,000 for a couple, 30,000 for children, 1.5 million shillings for a table of 6. If you come in a group of 6, then you pay that much. So, apart from somebody just contributing to the cause, I know that people will contribute to the cause and say it's a good idea, it's noble to have a medical facility in the community. If we do not know who it will actually help, let's do and see, have it there. Apart from people coming to just contribute to the good cause, what is there now from you as the production manager, from your rank as a production manager, that you really think it is something that somebody will miss if they don't come to this show?
We've had a lot of productions. We've had a lot of performances in theaters. We've seen people dancing and doing all these other things. But Uzuri has this unique thing. It bridges a gap. It's one show where you have everything. All the dances, all the songs bridged with contemporary dances, and we are fusing the African dances with the Western dances. We are doing everything. So if you miss this show, for artists, we are putting culture at another level. We are elevating everything from the ordinary performances we've been doing. So please come and watch Uzuri Show, come and see this production, appreciate the lighting, the costume. Whoever misses will have missed this.
Will you be telling a particular story of sorts? Because
Yes.
I'm looking at it linked to the children, linked
Yes.
to community development, linked to quite a number. Will you be telling a particular story out of your production?
Yes, the Uzuri production is linked to an African tale, Chiri Omulangira. So Chiri Omulangira is this, you know, with African tradition, we have different cultures and we have norms that people don't know. So we singled out a king's search for a queen, but then the kingdom longing for a king. So the king passed on, and in the process of getting another king, from where the king was raised.
Before the king had a son?
Yes, the fallen king had a son, and that son did not grow within the kingdom.
Okay.
So we are using this story to move around the cultures, because he moved around the different parts of the Great Lakes region trying to look for a wife. And we are using Chiri as the story. And now, as a child, we are telling this great story of Africa, how it all started, how Africans were united, how kingdoms, people from different kingdoms would come up and have one region, one place, and appreciate this. So we are using the Chiri story to tell the African story.
Where do people find tickets for those who may be interested now and they would love to be part of you on Saturday at the Serena Hotel? Where would they get the tickets, and how do they get the tickets even?
Okay, we have a table at Serena Hotel. So tickets, if someone wants to buy the tickets will be there at Serena on Saturday. But still, we have tickets at Pillars of Africa. The tickets are already at Pillars of Africa. Anyone can pass by and buy these tickets. But to those who cannot come at Pillars, please feel free to come and get the ticket at Pillars of Africa. But then we also have tickets. Because they are ready, we are moving around selling these tickets to different people. You never know, it might get to you wherever you are. But in case we don't get to you today, tomorrow, on Saturday, don't miss the show because you don't got the ticket. It is ready there for you.
Electronically?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our
tickets are electronically.
How does somebody get electronically if they can't come to Serena? They can't come to Pillars of Africa?
I feel like they can call us, then we can find a way of like helping them get these tickets.
Okay.
Yeah.
And counterfeits. That's also another Ugandan thing.
Yes, our tickets have got a QR code. So you cannot go to anywhere and print and get it. Our tickets have a QR code. If you scan that QR code, it will directly send you to a link that shows you that this is a counterfeit and this is original. So even on Saturday at the entry point, we shall have the scanner to scan these tickets to make sure that people don't come in with counterfeits. So if you're to buy a ticket, please, there's a QR code you can just scan using your phone. That QR code will automatically show you the details of everything on that ticket.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your target of where you want the proceeds to go? Because you said you want the proceeds to go to that facility,
Yes.
the medical facility that you are planning to build. Where, I don't know. You need to let us know. And what's the target? Are you looking at, because some could say we look for maternity beds, or we're looking for an X-ray machine, or we're looking for an MRI scan, we're looking for, what is the target of that thing that you want to put in the hospital? Or are you looking at the proceeds that will build a facility, stocking it, furnishing it, and where?
This facility is in Gaza.
The facility is in Gaza. Where in Gaza?
At our place, Gaza, Manyangwa. I mean, that place is called Manyangwa, Zone B. That's where we are.
Zone B in Manyangwa.
Yes, that's where we're going to put this hospital.
Okay.
And we are looking at having, a ward for children.
A children's ward.
Yes, a children's ward, and also, the maternity ward, like to have babies being delivered and then being taken care of. Then we can have the outpatient, whereby we would take care of the old people. Yeah, that's what we want to start with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to build a ward or wards?
Ward. You're looking at to take care of the children. Yeah.
What is there currently?
Pediatric. Yeah.
What is there currently?
We have a clinic, a very advanced clinic that they fundraised with me on my birthday. Yeah.
Okay, so it is at this clinic that you want to expand and say,
yeah.
You okay. Are you in partnership with the Ministry of Health?
They know about us. They know about us, and we are trying to formalize everything. Yeah, because as you start, you need to have these things in place, and we are normalizing everything with the Ministry of Health. Yeah.
Okay, and you talked about partners. What are they doing? What's the contribution like? Not in terms of how much they're giving you, but how are they being part of the Uzuri African Show and the Pillars of Africa?
We are inviting companies to come and join us on this cause, because this is the way how we can help each other. And the companies, some companies are coming in. They are promising to be helpful in this kind of show. And this is why we want to give in our numbers in case of any help. One of the number is 075-687.
You look at them in the camera.
Yeah.
Look at them in the camera and read that number to them.
Yeah, 0756 87 64 77. 0756 87 64 77. This number will bring the Pillars of Africa children's name.
Okay, and whose number is that?
Is for the ministry.
It is for the ministry.
Yeah.
Okay, if somebody calls it, who do they talk to?
Yeah, sure,
at times we give numbers here that we don't receive.
No, this number is, someone will talk to you on that number, because it is a number for the organization. If you call, they will pick you. If you send money, they will actually notify you. Yeah.
And do you only have one Airtel number? What about those who don't, who would love to have another alternative number? MTN, for example?
Yeah, we have MTN, but MTN doesn't have the name of Pillars of Africa. It is in my name, but it's being used for the ministry.
Just give it to them, and it will be up to you.
It's 0782 698515.
Okay, say it again.
0782 698515.
Okay. Mr. Mjisha.
Yes.
In just 1.5 minutes, finally, before I let you go, what is this thing that you think you would let the people know, be convinced that they should be part of this event on the 21st, Saturday this week?
Saturday this week, please, if you love Africa, if you appreciate art, you love tourism, if people have moved from the US to come and tour Africa, people have moved from UK, elsewhere, why not us? Please come, we explore Africa. On Saturday, you don't need to move to the gorilla conservation. We are going to bring it right at the stage. You don't need to move to Kidepo. You don't need to move to the zoo. We are bringing the zoo to the Serena. Please come and tour, come and see, come and watch Uzuri African Show and enjoy this production. You will not regret it.
Okay, Home of Africa Sounds, wow, so glad. I can't wait for the Uzuri African Show. Goy Marvin Stewart says, sure, I believe that we can showcase Africa to the world in any way. That beauty will be the first thing that they think instead of oppression. I am already excited about the Uzuri Show. I confirm my attendance.
Thank you.
David Davis Oford, I can't wait for the 21st of May to attend the Uzuri African Show, one of its kind. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, and I think we will just have to stop the conversation here because we have another program coming on. From you, Mr. Director, Mr. Kunihi. Kunihira.
Yeah.
Finally, speak to the people, make your final appeal before we get out of studios in the next couple of seconds.
Yeah, I would like to, to invite, to call upon every person that is there. Please come and be with us on this day, on 21st of this month, this actually Saturday. Come and join us. This is the only way how we can, bring out the beauty of Africa. I want you to bring your children so that they can learn from there. They can start loving their country. And I want you to come and see how Africa is beautiful. I want you to come and join us on this day, because this is the only show that has ever happened. We are working actually with, UWEC is there. We have different people who are going to be with us. Miss Conservation is going to be there. We are cooperating with them. We have Miss Eco Tourism, she's going to be there, and we have Pablo is going to be our MC, and we have many people who are coming on board to make sure we portray the beauty of Africa, and we want to showcase those beauty things in Africa. And this is why we are saying people outside, people who are in Kenya, Tanzania, come and see. People who want to see what is best in Tanzania, what is in Kenya, please come and see this. You don't need to go there, then you will go there after seeing this. So this is why I want to call upon every person, my friends, please come, be together as we build our continent, Africa.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Patrick Kunihira, the director of the Pillars of Africa Children's Ministry.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Mr. Mujisha Innocent, the productions director of the Uzuri African Show. And of course, to everybody out there. Now, selfishly, as a Pan-Africanist, I think this is very noble.
Yeah.
And I just pray that God allows and gives me the time to belong to where I belong.
Yeah, I want you to come and see, and then you can tell the story. You can tell your children if they're not there. Please, I want to say, say something to my people.
Please.
Like the Pillars of Africa Children's Ministry team who are working with me. I really just want to say hi to you there. My wife, you are the best in this world.
Okay.
I love her.
Okay.
Sure.
My wife too is the best in this world. I love her. She too is the best in this world.
Yeah. Sure.
And I love, and I think she's also.
Yes, my wife too is the best.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
She's the best.
You cannot find her anywhere in
yeah.
this world.
Yeah. Just like you can't find Martha anywhere in this world. So
Yeah. Thank you so much, Madina. I love you.
Thank you so much for being part of the show this morning. My name is Jagad Asemakola Ziksok, and of course thanking very energetic young men, Mr. Kunihira and Ndugu Jisha here. And I wish you all the best for Uzuri Africa. I am passionate about Africa, and I think that's where I belong. So let's hope for the best on Saturday. For God and my country, stay blessed. Shalom.
Shalom.
Thank you.
Live